Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third
that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
There's your second one falling down. Third
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third.
Good afternoon. Welcome to NorCal Sports TV's Super Saturday, hosted by Venture Academy, sponsored by NCS TV. We're at the campus of Las Positas College in Livermore, California. It's game 4 of 8. And we're taking a look here at the starting lineups for the Grant Pacers, who will be the designated away team. They'll be wearing the yellow uniforms. Again, we'll turn it over to the public address announcer for the starting lineups for both of these teams.
Number 15, Hakeem Reynolds. And number 24, Darnell Hunter Jr. And Grant Pacers are coached by Henderson Location,
The starting lineups for the Grant Pacers, led by head coach Prentice Wilson. And now we'll take a look at James Logan and their starting lineup for Chris Bermudez.
Number 3, Anthony Hildreth. Number 11, Tommy Morrow. Number 24, Curtis Higgins. And number 30, Jack Morton.
You see the starting lineups for the James Logan Colts: Julius Wilson, Anthony Dogdice, Cameron Oreo, Curtis Hagan, Jason Morton come out for James Logan. With the designated home team, they'll be in the white uniforms, white with the red and black trim. And Grant will be the away team. They come out in yellow, yellow with the royal blue and white trim. For James Logan, they come in with a record of 14-9, 8-4 in the Mission Valley. It's good for third place in their league. For Grant, they're 16-8 overall, and they are in a three-way tie for first place in the Metro Conference, along with Monterey Trail and Laguna Creek. We'll have Monterey Trail later on tonight as part of our Super Saturday. But right now, it's Grant, it's James Logan, and we are ready to go. Grant wins the opening tip. Now, man-to-man defense here by James Logan. We get it to Gomez down low in the block. Kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way for Darnell Hunter Jr., and that's how we get started. 3 balls straight away.
Good inside-out action for that three-point shot. Wilson attacking the rim and drawing the foul early.
Foul's going to go against Hakeem Reynolds. He'll pick up his first. Send Julius Wilson, 6'2" senior guard, to the free throw line for a pair.
Back to the wall. Box, you guys shoot it. I got it. Rebound. Back to the wall.
Pair for Wilson at the foul line. 3-2 ball game.
Is that better?
Early going. QQ Parker.
What's that?
Point guard and catalyst for this Grant Pacer team. That should be a good matchup with him and Wilson up top. Montu swings it over to Hunter Jr. He drives the lane. Kick out. Hakeem Reynolds. 3-ball corner. Short. Rebound pulled in by Higgins. Kick the other way. Here come the Colts. Nice layup. Good patience by Cameron Oreo. That one to drop. Logan with their first lead here at 4-3.
Cameron attacked that rim real strong in there. Long strides on that layup. Good looking layup.
1-2, deep three. That one won't go. Reynolds trying to keep it alive, but he touched it last. And that will go over to James Logan.
This official's not doing us any favors.
No, he's right at our angle.
He's standing right in front of us. We're going to start looking at the monitor maybe the whole game to see what's going on down at our end.
Hunter gets the steal. Hunter turns it into 2 on the other end. Good defense by Darnell Hunter Jr., who's got all 5 of the grand points, and he gets another steal. Leads this one off to Montu. Says, hold me out. Isaiah Montu drops in the deuce. Good ice gets all the way into the paint. Throws up a floater.
Definitely a way to attack that press is just to attack it. Just dribble, go get right through it. He did a nice job of stopping and shooting that little floater. You can make that floater. It's a valuable offensive weapon. Spin dribble.
Gomez draws 3, kicks out Hunter wide open, can't get it to go. Montu tried to keep it alive. Last touch by him. And it goes out of bounds. Go over to the Colts. Quite the equine matchup tonight with the Colts and the Pacers. The horse mascots.
Absolutely.
These teams. The thoroughbreds we have out here tonight. Hunter get called for a reach. He thought he was pushed by the screener. Instead, he's going to get called for the reach and foul. That'll be his second team foul for the Pacers. Oh, nice crossover by Dice. Gets in the paint. Left it a little short, but Wilson's there to clean it up.
Too many players trying to block the shot. He just walked in and got the little easy pick.
Parker using his strength to try to get inside, and he took one too many steps, trying to shuffle his feet. And called for a travel. See Wilson. Nice shot by our cameraman, Taylor Rector. Wilson, right to left crossover. Gomez tried to meet him at the rim, but Wilson lays it up and in for 2. He's got 6.
Right now, it just looks like the coaches tell the guards up front to just attack because they're applying pressure on the wings. There's no help defense. We'll see if they continue to do that. There's 2 or 3 driving in layups so far at this stage of the game. That's a crossover.
What a move and finish. Anthony Dice putting the defenders on ice. Let them skate backwards, gets the layup to go. 12-7, James Logan over Grant. We'll take a timeout and be back at the NCS TV Super Saturday.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Along with the Hall of Famer, 1993 Junior College State Champion Coach Denny I am Mario Ramos. We're here on NorCal Sports TV Super Saturday at Livermore, California, in this beautiful gym here at Las Positas. Kiku Parker trying to get Grant back into this ball game, barreling down the lane, can't get it to drop. Rebound pulled in for James Logan by Deshaun Morton. Colts looking to run. Ball still loose. Wilson comes up with it. Tried to run it off the glass. That one won't go. Delgadice has that one taken away by Montu. Montu with the defender behind him is going to pull it out and wait for some reinforcements. Gomez. I like this kid, coach. He's a freshman. Goes right into the defender that time. Takes it right into his chest and gets a bucket.
The way he spun and then he jump stopped. Made sure he was balanced before he went up to shoot. That's very important for all players. Footwork and balance.
Wilson, a tough, long 2-point jumper. Actually, they're going to give that one a 3. So he was behind the line. So Wilson steps back, gets all 3 of those. He's come out aggressive. He's got 9 of the 15 points for James Logan. Kiku steps back. Jumper is good. Long 2 for Kiku Parker. That's his first basket of the game.
Some offensive fireworks going on here so far. Another three-pointer going to be attempted.
Off the glass, but it won't go for Morton. Ball is loose, but last touch by Grant. I'm sorry, last touch by James Logan. Yeah, the official, I guess the last basket from Grant was ruled a three-pointer. The basket from Kiku Parker was ruled a three. Here is Kiku trying to get the offense started. Gomez,
down
great position down low. There he was. Wilson looked like he was off balance a little bit, still somehow got it to go down. Now 11 points for Julius Wilson.
Tough shot.
Parker calls out the set. Pretty much a 1-4 flat set, trying to clear things out. Now they swing the wings through, and he just pulls up for three off the back rim. This crossover gets Wilson into the paint. Kick out, Douglas wide open. Three-ball corner pocket. Anthony Delgadice, the three-ball wide open as Wilson drew a host of Pacers. Able to find a shooter in the corner.
Living up that reputation of a player wearing number 3 and being a good three-point shooter.
You said it earlier, yep.
Just about every game I've ever watched, a player that wears number 3 is a good three-point shooter.
I think Hunter took one step too many. He's going to get called for the travel. Might have been bumped, but again, I think that came after the third step. It's going to be a travel. Gets the ball back over to the Colts. Delgadice pressured in the backcourt. Able to escape the trap. Still keeping his dribble alive. Oh, he had a sweet dish, but he was fouled before that. That's going to go against Tavion Hopkins. He just checked into the game recently. Also going to have Handsome Lee coming into the game for Grant. Got to be a vote of confidence, right? And your parents name you Handsome?
I would think so.
Good stuff. James Logan to inbound. They play it into Jonathan Watts. Watts tried to kick it out in the corner to Morton. And I think the Colts were able to retain possession, luckily, on that one. It bounced off a Grant Pacer. Higgins lost the handle, able to get it back.
Almost was able to lose the grip and then catch it when it came back down, but then didn't quite get a hold of it strong enough to take it back up.
Parker. Gomez now. Spins back to his left hand.
Got his footwork mixed up. Yeah. Tried to spin back and sort of got his feet tangled up on it.
Good job by Morton to anticipate that. Beat him with a spot. Cut off that spin move. Ball gets into the mid-post area, kicked out. Higgins, deep three, way off the mark. Ball over to Grant. Hunter trying to set up some offense here for the Pacers. Pushes a man through. Now trying to get a step. A lot of one-on-one offensively for Grant. Easy shots have not been able to come by here for the Pacers. Delgadice along the sideline, whirling dervish, spinning through everything. Able to get a shot off and nothing doing. Now Kiku Parker looking to push the other way. Gives it off to Gomez. Gomez reverse layup, hung on the rim. Just wouldn't fall. Now Parker still can't get that one to go. It's been tough sledding for Grant here as of late. Couple point-blank layups.
They're definitely hustling. They're definitely hustling. There's no doubt about that.
Going to have a 30-second timeout on the court as you take a look at the replay. Anthony Delgadice, three ball from the corner pocket, has his Mustang or Colts up 20-12 over the Pacers. back to it. It's 20-12. James Logan over Grant.
I would say without a doubt the most entertaining game so far today. These teams are pretty evenly matched and
yeah, there's been some pace.
A lot of quickness, fun to watch.
Up top, here's Watts being pressured. Good defense. Ball poked into the backcourt. Picked up by Thomas Miller. I'll give it over to Wilson. Again, he's been the hot hand. He's got 11 points in the game. He was fouled. It's going to be a inbound on the baseline.
Wilson and De La Juice both have really good handles. I mean, they can get in there.
Got some
guys, they're battling for that spot.
The ref has to play the ball.
Come on, man, relax. Let me throw the ball. Let me give him the ball first.
Watts gets it up top. This is Sean Acosta in for the first time. Clock's running down here at the end of the first. And that one won't go for Thomas Miller. And that'll do it. A pretty exciting first quarter of play. James Logan able to come out with an 8-point lead after one. We're back with the second quarter after this word from our sponsors at the NCS TV Super Saturday.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Getting ready to start the second quarter of play along with the Hall of Famer Denny I am Mario Ramos. 20-12, excuse me. Logan over Grant. The Colts over the Pacers. Julius Wilson, he's been the hot hand for the Colts. Nearly outscoring Grant Pacers single-handedly by himself. He's got 11 to Grant's 12. There's Kiku Parker, who's got a three-pointer in the ball game. Gomez, again, good position down low. Gets it to go and one.
Planted right smack in the middle of the paint.
Yes.
Posted hard. They got him the ball. And he went right to his left hand and put it up off the glass and gets an and one. Catching it in the middle allows him to go any direction he wants. So he obviously went toward his strong hand. Shooting over his right shoulder.
Left the free throw short. Ball kicked out. Again, he's a freshman, but he doesn't play like a freshman.
No, he doesn't. He's going to be a really good player.
Yeah.
He already is a good player, but he's going to obviously improve.
There's Kiku Parker going straight to the basket. Not much resistance on that one as Parker was able to get all the way to the cup.
You want to do a zone now. Let's see how the
4 quick points to start.
See how the Colts handle that. Is that right? Are they the Colts?
The Colts.
Okay. I hesitated for a minute. I was pretty sure they were the Colts, being our fourth game of the day.
Yeah, it can get a little confusing at this point. Yep. You're on it, Coach. Nice pull up by Kiku Parker, getting to that spot. Just the slightest little fade. Defender unable to bother that shot.
So a little 1-2-2 zone.
Oh, good ball fake out on the perimeter. Watts couldn't get the look to go. Here's Montu looking to run. Goes through 2 defenders. Puts it off the glass. Gets it to go. Isaiah Montu makes it a 2-point ball game. Got an 8-2 run to start the quarter here for Grant. Costa. Fall away. Gets that one to rattle in. Good shot there by Sean Acosta.
I think this 1-2-2 zone is definitely going to change the pace of the game.
Yeah.
The Pacers are changing the pace of the game by going to a 1-2-2 zone.
Montu.
Good box out. Now they got a little run out, so they're going to attack.
Kick out to Acosta.
Ooh,
Thought about
they usually call traveling on that move, even though it's not. It just looks like it. Good no call by the official. Nice little floater.
Back-to-back buckets for Acosta. Come off the bench, provide a little spark, lead back up to 6 after Grant had cut it to 2. Parker steps back, three-pointer. That one won't go. Grant able to pressure out of the rebound situation, but that one was kicked by Tavion Hopkins, so James Logan will get a fresh shot clock.
Never really understood why they give a fresh shot clock just because they kicked the ball. They don't get a fresh shot clock when it gets blocked out of bounds.
That's true.
I guess they must think it's a dirty play or something. You got to give a new 35.
Hopkins had that one poked out by Wilson on the way up. Good hands there by Wilson. Saved the easy bucket. Forced Grant to run an out of bounds play. You can see the replay. Parker to play it in, looking for Gomez. Montu. Kiku gets inside the paint, tried the no-look pass, but that one was read by Delgadice. Somehow Parker ends up with the ball back in the corner. Shot clock never reset, so he still got 20 on the shot clock for Grant. Montu in the paint, follow that time by Hakeem Reynolds.
Good no call on the attempting drive, trying to draw the charge. Oh, trying to cross over a little too close.
Montu spins to his right, gets the layup to go. Another bucket for Isaiah Montu, and it's back to a 2-point game. Delgadice finds Acosta in the middle, nice kick out. A good look at 3, that one won't go. Ball still batted around. And we're going to have an over-the-back call, I believe, on Higgins. Curtis Higgins picks up his first.
Not 100% sure he went over the back.
Yeah.
I mean, he got the rebound from the back side, but I'm way down here at this end. I might have much better view than the official, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not sure. Keep crashing the boards, though. Sometimes you'll get those, sometimes you won't.
There's Parker bringing it up across the timeline. Bit of a zone look for James Logan as Gomez gets it in the middle. And Reynolds again with an offensive rebound. That one won't go down. Ball still loose, picked up by Montu. Kick out 3, Hunter Jr. Montu another offensive board. Parker wanted the look. Instead he'll drive the paint, gets it to go. Kiku Parker now with 9 in the ball game. And we're tied up at 26. Pass deflected. Stolen. Montu on a run out. Got Parker with him, but instead he'll take it up himself and get it to go. And 1. Isaiah Montu going right at the defense. Going to be a foul on Cameron Oreo. He's going to pick up his first. James Logan's going to take a full timeout. We'll get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back after this. You're watching NorCal Sports TV Super Saturday.
From Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court.
We're back in Livermore, California, Las Positas College, the site of Super Saturday, brought to you by Venture Academy and sponsored by NorCal Sports TV. Isaiah Montu trying to cap off the three-point play. Knocks down the free throw. He now has 9 points to lead his team along with his teammate Kiku Parker. The game high goes to Julius Wilson. He's got 11 right now. For the Colts, we're down by 3. Get it to Acosta in the middle of the zone. Oreo drives the baseline. And it looks like we're going to have a 3-second call. Coach Prentice Wilson was shouting 3 seconds on the sideline. The official was just about ready to make the call. He didn't want the assistance from Coach Wilson, I think.
Sometimes a ref give them 3.5 or 4 when you start calling that out.
Yeah,
they don't like you doing their job.
Exactly. Chiku looking for some help. Kicks it out to Montu. He turns the corner, gets inside, and had that one taken away by Delgadice. Delgadice trying to use those handles, lost the handle, and Montu comes up with a loose ball, and Coach Wilson bails him out with a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a quick break. Grant will have possession when we come back on NorCal Sports TV.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Back to it, along with the Hall of Famer Denny I. I'm Mario Ramos. 29-26, Grant over Logan with 3:15 left to play in the second quarter. It'll be Pacer basketball after they call the timeout off the loose ball to retain possession. 3-point lead, a chance to add to it. Here's Akeem Reynolds looking for Gomez.
Who's living down there in that lane.
Loose ball, and Higgins is on the baseline. And try to roll over, so it's going to be Grant basketball here on the end line. Yeah, Gomez, right? Just going right to that restricted area and just planting himself. There's Parker looking for some space. Lane opens up for him. He tried to scoop it underneath and got hit on the arm. And Kiku will go to the free throw line for 2. Wilson will pick up a foul. Kiku Parker will head to the free throw line for his first trip of the game. Kiku knocks down the first one. I had a chance to do a Grant game earlier this week against Monterey Trail. Had a chance to talk to Coach Wilson. And Kiku joined the team a little later. There were some extenuating circumstances surrounding his arrival there at Grant. And once he was able to come into the team, Coach Wilson really felt like he's been a leader on and off the court and really kind of spearheaded this Grant team, again, playing good basketball, 9-2 in the Metro.
He's definitely a strong point guard. He can get where he wants to pretty much with his strength and ball handling capabilities.
Wilson, nice kick out. Got a man wide open in the corner, 3-ball corner pocket for Jonathan Watts.
James Logan needed that. They struggled a little bit since that 1-2 zone was put into effect beginning of the second quarter.
Montu with the quick answer on the other end.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Logan up about 8 in the first quarter?
Yep, they were up as much as 8. There's a loose ball dove on by Montu.
Definitely a hustle play on that one.
For sure. Oreo picks up his dribble, gets it out to Watts. Watts double team. Good help by Montu.
He stood up. That's traveling. He can't stand up.
Coach Wilson helping him out, letting him know. He's like, bro, you got up. Darnell Hunter wondered now. He's kind of laughing it off. They're all having a chuckle with it. Like, oh, man, I really did do that, huh, Coach? My bad. Five-point game. Now Grant up ahead. And we get a travel call on the perimeter. And we get the ball back over to the Pacers, a chance to increase their lead. Things have slowed down a bit too. We had a little more pace early on. Now it's become a little more of a half-court set type of game.
Well, when they stop the action on the turnovers, that and free throws, it slows things down. If they let the game go for a minute and a half, there's a lot of run up and down, especially if the turnover and then another turnover, and just like the back and forth kind of play.
Gomez was fouled on the post-up attempt. There's Montu on the outlet. Try to get it over to Hunter. Hunter gets inside. Layup off the glass. Good for two. Darnell Hunter Jr. Nice take. And that 1-2-2 pressure. Looking to trap as they come across half court. Logan skips it over to Higgins in the corner. Short. Ball last touched by Acosta. That's going to go over to Grant. .115 left to play in the first half. Grant down by as many as 8. Now lead this one by 7. As Parker gets inside. Throws up a wild shot. Rebound by Wilson. 3-on-2 if they hurry. There's Wilson with the runner. Gets the bounce. 13 in the game for Wilson, but that's his first basket here in the second quarter.
Yeah, he just decided to just go on that one and not stop till he got what he wanted.
Hunter trying to get to the basket too. Couldn't finish, but he led to the free throw line. That's going to go against Higgins. As Darnell Hunter Jr. heads to the free throw line, give us another chance to tell you about the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, a 5-day overnight basketball camp for boys and girls, grades 4th through 12th. With lodging and meals, coaches from the NBA, high school, professional level. Our very own Hall of Famer, Coach Denny I, be out there working the footwork drills. For more information, go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp. Again, that's NorCalSportsTV.com/camp.
Great camp, a lot of fun. Been affiliated with that camp for 30 years or so. Used to be called the Dick Edwards Camp, and then it closed down for a while, and then NorCal Sports started it up again.
That was a deep three.
Out of bounds.
So deep that he was out of bounds,
Yep.
Jonathan Watts.
Yeah, that happens. That happens a lot nowadays with the three-point line moved out a little bit. Of course, once you get to the corners, it can't move out anymore.
Yeah.
But players get that step into their shot, and they put their back foot back, and they're on the line, barely on the line or out of bounds.
Grant wanting to tick down the clock as much as they can. There's about a 5-second difference between shot and game clock. Parker's going to go to work.
He goes, just get out of the way.
Let's clear it
I
out.
get by this guy.
Kicks out to Montu. His three is short. 7 seconds left for James Logan to make something of it. Here's Acosta. Has that one taken out from behind. Final last shot.
Boom.
He looked out below. And almost hit the cameraman.
Max
able to lose
Sports.
that. So after one half of play, Grant able to come back down by as many as 8. They lead this one by 7, 38-31 over James Logan. We're back with the second half here at the NCS TV Super Saturday, brought to you by Venture Academy and NorCal Sports TV.
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third
That's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third.
We are back inside gymnasium here at Las Positas College, Livermore, California. The site of NCSTV Super Saturday, hosted by Venture Academy and sponsored by NorCal Sports TV. Mario Ramos, along with the Hall of Famer, the 1993 State Junior College Championship coach Denny I, in the house with me today. Just found out we got one more game to do after this one, Coach, right?
Well, I do.
Yeah.
I don't know what your responsibilities are, but the boss man told me that after this game, I'm cut off. I got to go back to my food stamps or get my Social Security check. No more money from NorCal Sports TV.
Are you getting paid?
Oh, well, I don't know. Sometimes not.
As Wilson
I found out if he gives me $5, I can write off at least the expenses to get here.
There's Kiku Parker getting to the rack, tried some contact, picking up where he left off in the first half. Jasad Morton's going to pick up a foul, and Kiku Parker will head to the free throw line. For Kiku, he's got 11 points in the ball game. The high scorer in the game is Julius Wilson, who had that first basket in the second half. He's got 15. These guards going back and forth. Or Grant and James Logan. Coach, we saw James Logan come out to a pretty good start. They led by as much as 8 at one point. Went into the locker room down by 7. And really, this 1-2-2 press kind of took them out of their rhythm.
Well, just going to a straight zone, getting him not allowing the guards to just attack on dribble penetration as easily. I mean, you can still attack a zone, but not nearly as you can man for man.
That's a good spot to attack it from, right in the middle of the court as Oreo gets one to go.
Most of the time, if you attack a zone, you're going to have to pass it to somebody. If you attack man for man, if you're going to beat, you can go ahead in there and shoot it. So going to zone was a really good move.
Gomez, again, good position. This time goes to his right. Can't get that one to drop. Hagan splits the defense, throws up a runner, tapped it up.
Oh, there you go. Stay with it, Higgins. Nice job.
Curtis Higgins using that length.
James Logan coming back in there. Hopefully we're going to have an exciting one here all the way to the end. As far as spectator-wise, I know the parents, both teams are like, forget the excitement. I just want my team to win.
The rest of us are hoping for a barn burner down the stretch, and Wilson wasn't ready for that one. Luckily, Montu tapped that one out of bounds.
Well, you know, it's the second time I've seen, and I think it's been him both times, just major hustle, but the hustle ended up costing him the ball. There was one over here on the sideline.
Yeah.
And near the end of the first half, I thought it was going to go out of bounds, and he dove for the ball and hit it and went out. And if he just would have not been such a hustler, I think they would have gotten the ball. But there his hustle pays off. Both their players, you know, that's how you want your guys to play, and they're doing a great job of.
Higgins, 3-ball in the corner is short for Montu. Now he's got 16 in the ball game, leading scorer in the game, leading scorer for the Pacers.
That's a little push off. Good call. Stuck the chicken wing out.
Yep. Trying to use that strength.
That's all right. Take a look at it later on.
Yep.
Pull up your YouTube account there and check it out. You'll see you got the arm stuck out.
Go to youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Appreciate you guys watching this live. You could also watch it on demand, like Coach is saying. All kinds of high school, junior college basketball action on NorCal Sports TV. Here's Wilson stepping into a 3-ball. That one bounces right over to Delgadice in the corner. Gets it over to Oreo. He'll take a foul line jumper. And Hunter pulls down the rebound. And he is fouled by Wilson. It's one of those avoidable fouls, right? Just go ahead and get back on defense.
Yeah, I think sometimes you're going to be able to steal it. What usually happens is as you move up in the ranks of quality players and strength and stuff, when you try to go steal a rebound, you're paying a price at the other end as far as fast breaks. That's the thing you learn, like say, in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, whatever. They're not strong enough to throw the outlet pass, so you can sit there and try to steal it. But as you move up the ranks, you start doing that, especially at the college level.
Yeah.
You start trying to steal rebounds, guys that already grabbed the rebound, and they just put it above their head and throw it to a player, and boom, they have numbers.
Hunter stepped into a wide open look. Coaching staff imploring him to shoot because he was so wide open. Steps up and knocks down his second three-pointer.
I never had to have my coach implore me to shoot.
Right? Yeah, it's a pretty clear foul, as you can see. Hakeem Reynolds swiped down all over the arm. He said that he was going up.
Yeah, he fouled him so quick he almost didn't get his shot up.
It's in the gather, so Jason Morton will head to the free throw line, try to get into the scoring column. First one rolls in for the senior guard. Kick out, Delgadice got a good look at 3, missed everything. This one goes over to Grant. Here's Parker trying to split a couple defenders, lost the handle, and Delgadice diving out of bounds, tapped it out, and that's going to go, or stay with Grant, I should say.
I got a little floor burn action on that one.
Yeah. Parker, Hunter, Gomez, Montu. You also have Handsome Lee, the 5 for the Pacers. As Gomez kicks it out. Now next pass goes over to Parker. His 3 won't drop. Last touch by the Colts. James Logan now here with Higgins, Oreo. Yeah, Morton. Oreo's going to check out. Acosta will replace him. Delgadice and Watts. 5. Gomez.
Whoa, that was nice.
Finish.
Hung it out. That's a jump hook. Jumped up and extended his arm out to get that shot off over the defender.
Yeah, bad pass. Unforced turnover there by the Colts. And get the ball back over to Grant, who's opened up a 10-point lead. Largest it's been for the Pacers. Parker has it on the perimeter. Looking to go to work at Hagens, kicks it out. Lee will fire short, and Delgadice with the board. He's looking to push. Gets by a few defenders. And Gomez thought he got the block shot, but instead he got called for the push. Going to send Delgadice to the free throw line. Up next, again, we'll have Venture Academy University Prep. We're just about halfway through our Super Saturday. As Delgadice knocks in the free throw. He had 7 points in the first quarter. That's his first point since then. Came out hot to start out of the gate.
Well, they were playing that man-to-man defense. He has such good handles. He just crossed over, double crossover, and did all sorts of razzle-dazzle with the ball and went in there and got a couple layups. And I think he had a floater to start the game. And since they've gone zone, he's had trouble getting to the basket.
Gomez gets it to go and one.
Mercy.
Looked like some NBA continuation on that one.
Yes, it did. He took 2 steps after he blew the whistle.
Yeah. You're going to get Jason Morton with a call. But he's saying it was on the gather. But yeah, he took a couple steps. Coach Prentice Wilson tried to get in on the conversation too, just to figure out what was going on. But yeah, I think I'm with Coach Bermudez on this one. Ball rattles out for Gomez. Here's Delgadice. And scary spot here for the Colts, down 11. Halfway through the third, Delgadice gets to the basket. Layup good for 2. Good to see him a little more aggressive here in the second half. Parker has it. Dribbling up top.
Yeah, we're okay now. We had a little muffle in our sound there.
Trying to power through it best we can. We still got you guys there with us. Here's Parker, 10 on the shot clock for the Pacers. It's inside, trying to come back to his right hand. Morton thought he got a block. Parker felt he got a piece of him. The referee agrees with him too, and so Morton will pick up the foul. Kiku Parker will head back to the free throw line. This will be his 5th and 6th attempts for Kiku.
It's hard sometimes when you're playing real aggressive defense like that. I had that to do over again. I think he'd like to see if he could make that shot. He was shooting a floater going to his left hand and pretty far out, 8 feet, 10 feet. Now he gets 2 freebies. But when you're playing aggressive defense, it's hard to turn that switch off in a fraction of a second.
Parker now 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He's got 14 points in the ball game. Tavion Hopkins will check in. Julius Wilson, Jonathan Watts will check in for James Logan. Delgadice over to Wilson. Get it inside. Now here's Hagens on the cut. Nice drive. Just couldn't finish the layup. Good offensive possession by the Colts. Just nothing to show for it on that one. Here's Parker. Kicked out. Hopkins. 3-pointer. Too strong. Nice rebound pulled in by Watts. Wilson. Got a shooter in the corner. It's Hagens. He'll launch. That one nearly bounced in. Ball still loose. Body's hitting the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball called. Possession arrow favoring the Pacers. Good hustle by both teams. Driving on the floor for the loose ball. Delgadice will check out of the ball game, and Oreo will come back in for James Logan. James Logan out of Union City, currently 3rd in the Mission Valley with an 8-4 record in league, 14-9 overall. Parker over to Montu. He'll take a pull up, gets it to go.
Nice shot, nice fake, fundamentally sound, lift fake, one dribble right, pull up and shoot.
18 in the game for Isaiah Montu. 1-2 punch of Parker and Montu paying dividends for the Pacers. There's some dividends out of the corner. Jonathan Watts with his second three-pointer. He's got 8 in the ball game. A much-needed bucket for the Colts. They don't want this one to slip away as we start heading towards the fourth quarter. We got 2 minutes till we get there. Gomez's pass goes out of bounds. Unforced turnovers. Hopkins was open on the wing.
6'8" freshman checking in for the first time. Marcel Ward.
Marcel Ward coming in. Grant without starting center Jordan Bobo, senior. An injury is going to be out for the season. They're trying to find someone else to kind of fill that vacancy a little bit. They can. Some tough shoes to fill. We take a look at the three-pointer by Watts. There's Wilson bumped up top. Good sportsmanship by Montu. Help him up. He'll be on the floor. That's only the 4th team foul for the Pacers. Wilson. Watts knocked down one from the corner. He's aggressive with that one, just a little short. Here comes Hunter looking to push. High dribble. We'll go over to Parker. Hunter gets inside, kicks out to Reynolds.
Raveling.
Yeah. Little hop step right before he put the ball on the floor. Easy call for the official. Wilson trapped. Now gets it over to Oreo. Nice pass fake. Gets in some space. Try to get it back out to Wilson. But threw it between 2 of his offensive players. It's going to be another turnover for James Logan. Parker gets it in the high post area. Got all the way to the basket. Blew the bunny.
Like the way they put him in the middle of the zone, let him catch it, and then just attack it from there.
Watts again in the corner. Got a good look, couldn't get it to go.
He thought that one was down. He shot it, started running down the other end. He's going to hold out the old 3 fingers low to the ground like you see these NBA guys doing it. Showtime, but good looking shot. Just rattled in and out.
Look out, Oreo on the wing. That one won't go. Good look. Here comes Parker going the other way. And looks like we got a flop attempt on that one as Parker goes all the way to the basket. 16 in the game for Kiku.
He did a good job of avoiding that charge.
Yeah. Shot clock's turned off. And goes another turnover. And here's Hunter on the run out. Darnell Hunter, Jr. He's got 12 in the ball game. So you got Parker with 16, Montu with 18, and now Hunter with 12. As the final seconds come down in the third quarter, Higgins can't get that 3 ball in the corner. Parker at the buzzer. Can he get it to go? Got it! He did. Kiku Parker. What a quarter. He's got 7 in the third, 18 in the ball game. He and Isaiah Montu, 18 to lead the way for Grant, has opened up a 16-point lead after 3. It's Grant 60, Logan 44 at the NTS TV Super Saturday, brought to you by Venture Academy and NorCal Sports TV.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter of play. NorCal Sports TV's Super Saturday, brought to you by Venture Academy and NorCal Sports TV. Also brought to you in part by the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, the 5-day overnight basketball camp for boys and girls grades 4th through 12th. It's a sleepaway camp that includes lodging and meals. Coaches from the NBA, college, and high school level. All games professionally filmed by NorCal Sports TV to allow for film sessions, video evaluations, and also highlight packages. A block shot by the freshman Marcel Ward, knocks down out of bounds. For more information on NorCal Sports TV's camp, go to norcalsportstv.com/camp. Wilson to inbound. Throw over to Delgadice. He's got it on the wing. Able to get a step inside. Throws up a wild shot, but he was fouled before that. And it's going to be on the floor. So it'll stay James Logan basketball. Wilson. Over to Higgins. Higgins, nice pull-up floater. Gets that one to drop. Second bucket for Curtis Higgins. Hunter trying to get inside, kick out to Gomez. He'll drive the baseline, hangs, gets it to go off the glass. Andre Gomez now in double figures. He's got 10, fourth pacer in double figures. Good ball movement, ends up with a 3. Won't go in the corner. Higgins had it momentarily poked out by Hunter. He's looking to run. Gets by a couple defenders, goes straight to the basket, gets it to go, and one. Darnell Hunter Jr. going coast to coast. The steal on one end, goes all the way to the rack, and finishes at the other end for the three-point play opportunity. So one shot for Darnell Hunter Jr. The junior combo guard. Rattles in the free throw. He's got 15. Another steal in the backcourt for the Pacers. Gomez, kick out. Hopkins thought about it. Instead, he swings it back over. Now they get it to Ward at the free throw line. Nearly got his own rebound. Last touch by a Colt.
Like the way he fouled his own shot. Shot it and went after it. I think which I've thought player has to understand, when he released it, he knew for some reason it wasn't going to go in, so he went after it.
Yeah.
A lot of times I see three-point shooters shoot a wide open 3, and they know it's going to go short, and they just stand there. And if they step in about 3 feet, it bounces right back to them because long shots are long rebounds.
Sure. Parker can't get that one dropped. Here comes Watts the other way, try to hand it off to Acosta, threw a little bit behind him.
Yeah, a little too close. Try to throw the ball to a teammate who's only about 2 or 3 feet away, and then he's running down the floor. That's going to happen.
Gomez in the middle of that zone, goes right at 2 defenders, powers it in for an and one. Impressive move there by Andre Gomez. Now 12 in the game for the freshman. 6'5" freshman forward.
He's going to end up being extremely good by the time he's a senior.
Yes.
He's pretty doggone good right now.
I was going to say, he's pretty good as we speak, so yeah.
He's made some really tough shots as well as just doing the fundamentally intelligent things to do.
There he comes over, picks up a foul as he tries to go for the block shot. And I mean, yeah, the experience that he's getting coming out here and playing for a team that's battling for a first place in the Metro League. Earlier in the season, he had 2 free throws to win the game against Monterey Trail in a big-time Metro League matchup. He was at the line with less than a second left. Tie ball game, steps up and knocks down 2 free throws. So man has some confidence about him. And it seems to be growing as the season's gone along.
Best thing about a freshman is they become a sophomore, I guess. That's what they say.
At this point of the season, though, right, you're hoping that your sophomores are playing like juniors, your freshmen are playing like sophomores, right?
That's a freshman playing like a senior, though. I don't know. He's pretty doggone good.
Yeah. Hopkins tried the runner. That one was blocked by Watts. Parker, good anticipation, able to come up with the steal, gives it over to Gomez. He lays it up and in for 2. Gomez with 7 in the quarter, 15 in the game. Lead is 23 for the Pacers. Parker with the steal. High off the glass, gets it to go for 2. Got Watts with the size advantage, trying to time that one up. Parker will use some craftiness to get that one to go. We have no shot. We got a timeout before that. So we'll take a timeout on the floor and be back to NCS TV Super Saturday in Livermore, California after this break.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down.
5:27 left to play in this ball game. Grant has turned this one around and started to run away with this one, leading 72-47 with the James Logan Colts. This is the 4th game of the day. Coming up next at 3:30, we'll have Venture Academy taking on University Prep. Intercom and St. Joseph's of Santa Maria will hit the court at 5. You got Liberty and Central at 6:30. And 8 o'clock will feature Monterey Trail and San Joaquin Memorial. Earlier in the day, we saw Cornerstone Christian all over Langston Hughes. Lathrop won big over Patterson, and his Mountain House coming up with the W over McLean in the previous matchup. As you get a nice pull-up jumper by Jason Morton. He's got 3 points in the game. He knocks down his first field goal. Parker. Scoop layup won't go. Nearly gets the steal from behind. Instead, here's Higgins being trapped in the corner. Gets it over to Watts. Watts, a little head fake. Watts trying to throw down the hammer. Just couldn't get it to drop. Parker. Couple head fakes. Kisses it off the glass. And there's another bucket for Kiku Parker. Kiku now at 22 in the ballgame. Costa swings it over to the opposite wing. Here's Dogadice trying to drive, and he's bumped out on the perimeter by Tompkins. And he's going to need a second to get up. I'm sorry, by Hopkins. I apologize. And Grant's over the limit, so that's going to send Dogadice to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. As Hopkins will check out. Montu back in for Grant. Front end of the 1-and-1 won't go for the Colts. Here come the Pacers. Oh, Gomez. I think he was thinking about trying to dunk that one before he caught it.
He was going to see, can I get a dunk?
Yeah. Delgadice finishing on the other end. Nice fast break by the Colts in response. Here's Montu. Gets it off to the freshman. Gets that one to go. There's Marcel Ward with his first basket. Pass picked off by Hunter. He was all over that one. 4-on-2 for the Pacers. Montu was hit. He tried to go up to the basket by Acosta, who's going to help him up. Costa picks up a foul. Isaiah Montu, who's 1 of 1 from the free throw line, will head back there for his second and third shots. We got Parker with 22, Montu with 18, Gomez, he's got 15, and you also have Darnell Hunter Jr., who's got 15 as well. So 4 Grant Pacers in double figures as Hunter Jr. slaps that one out of bounds. Higgins, gives it over to Watts. He'll launch. Gomez comes in for the rebound. Good aggressive board by Andre Gomez. Parker behind the back, gets a step, layup good for 2. Now 24 for Kiku Parker. Wilson, who had the hot start, nice little scoop layup. Add a little degree of difficulty for Wilson. He scored in every quarter.
The point guard's taking turns, making some nice drives.
Yeah. There's a loose ball.
Parker down there on his last play did a really nice move to the post. Returning the favor for James Logan. Scoopy doopy by Wilson, I believe, is who made that one.
Yep. This Wilson, he'll check out. He's got 17 to lead the way for James Logan. Going to make some wholesale changes. We can set the lineup for you. You got Thomas Miller, Rajon Ravanera, and Spencer Chang, Sean Solomon, as well as Cameron Oreo, the 5 for the Colts. Try to hit Hunter on the back door. Good defensive recovery there by Spencer Chang to cut that one off. Ravanera gets it over to Miller. Now Ravanera back to Oreo. He'll launch a 3. And, a couple of attempts won't go for Miller. Colts with another possession. 3-pointer in the corner for Solomon's off the mark. And it's going to stay with James Logan.
Build up their offensive rebound stats on that one. They got 4 offensive rebounds in 8 seconds. All of them were hitting the rim and just hitting it real quick into their hands. Oh, he tries the old off the back.
He had it too. Just was going for the angle, try to get himself to the other side of the basket, I think. The 3-pointer launch by Miller gets it to go. Splash 3 from Thomas Miller on the wing. Senior guard. He's in the scoring column. And here he is having a matchup against Kiku Parker. That's your reward right there for hitting a 3. You get a matchup against Kiku.
100% for sure.
Have a foul on Ravanera. He'll pick up his first. Like you said, get in that box score, right, Coach?
Absolutely. Either get a foul or get a bucket. Try not to get a turnover.
Yeah. You don't want that one.
I don't know if they'll put you in the paper for a turnover, but they will for field goals, free throws, attempted, and fouls. At least when I grew up, they did. A lot of times now they don't put a box score in.
Yeah, fine. But we do appreciate those of you putting in your stats, updating your rosters. You know, us broadcasters and commentators definitely appreciate that. Montu goes 1 of 2 on that trip. He's now 2 of 5 at the free throw line. 19 points for Isaiah Montu, the junior guard for the Pacers. A step back 3 for Ravanera. That one won't go. Parker brings it across half court. Under a minute and a half left to play. Parker double team, looking for some help. Gets it over to Montu. Montu gets all the way to the rack. Layup won't go though. Here's Lee with the board. Now Parker, kick out 3, short. Montu with the follow up and in for 2. The second 20-point scorer for the Pacers is Montu, now with 21. Going to have a foul on the perimeter. It's going to go against Montu. It's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity at the free throw line for Thomas Miller. Hopkins will check in, replace Parker.
Good night work for Parker, who just checked out. Good handles, good defender. Can take it to the rack and finish.
Ends his day with 24 points as he heads to the bench. 50 seconds left in this one. Looks like Grant's going to make their way to 17-8. Loss will drop James Logan to 14-10. We have another stoppage in play as Hopkins was attacking the basket. He was bumped on the way up. So Tavion Hopkins, junior combo guard, 5'11". We'll head to the foul line. It's that one to go. So now 4 of 8 in the quarter are the Pacers from the free throw line. About 4-second difference between shot and game clock. Miller wanted to look at 3. Ravenera now with it up top. Loses the handle. Ball still loose. Here's Montu. Ooh, try to get the exclamation point. Couldn't get the hammer to go down. Miller. Ravenera. Final seconds. They swing it over into the corner. 3 ball is short for Chang. Montu will take it across half court, and that will just about do it. As Grant will come up with the W, 82-58 over James Logan here in our 4th game of the day. Don't forget, we have another matchup coming up next. We got plenty of matchups, 4 more. The next one features Venture Academy and University Prep here on NorCal Sports TV. So for color commentator Denny I, producer Joseph Yanez, cameraman Tomoya Narisawa, and Taylor Rector, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching NorCal Sports TV Super Saturday.